Hello everyone, welcome back to our English class again. Now we are at the end of the comparative and superlative adjective. We are going to talk about the most important, more and less, also most and least. That is more and most, actually more and less are the comparative form of much and many. They point to a greater or a smaller amount or number. That is a point. And about the most and least. Most and least are the superlative adjective of much and many. They point to the greatest or the smallest amount or number. So today we are going we are going to talk about two main points of this in one video. So I hope you enjoy it, and also we will meet each other again soon as possible. Okay, more and least, more and less, and most and least are the comparative and superlative adjective that we use to talk about two objects. The same, actually everything comparative adjective, two object, two nouns, two amounts, everything is to compare. People can use និយាយពីការប្រៀបធៀបគឺយើងផ្ដោតទៅលើរបស់មួយធៀបនឹងរបស់មួយទៀត That is we call comparative. So now let's take a look on the more and less. Yes, more and less. Okay, more and less are the comparative form of much and many. They point to a greater or a smaller amount or number. Greater or smaller amount or number. So when we're talking about the more and less, it's talking about the comparative about the amount that we can refer to how much and many. ធម្មតាយើងមាន much and ច្រើនហើយច្រើនជាងអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងយើងមើលនៅក្នុងកន្លែងនេះmore and less នេះគឺ more និយាយពីច្រើនរីឯ less និយាយតិចជាង Okay, so now let us take a look. Yes. Now let us take a look again. More and less are the comparative form of much and many. They point to a greater or smaller than amount. Smaller than or number, amount or number. Okay, let's take a look for the form of more and less. But since with more and less នេះគឺជា comparative កាលណា comparative ត្រូវតែមាន than. Okay? Form of more and less is noun plus verbs plus more or less plus than and nouns. Okay. នាមនឹងដើរតួជាប្រធានកិរិយាសព្ទអាចជា auxiliary verb ឬក៏ verbs ជាកិរិយាសព្ទធម្មតាឬក៏កិរិយាសព្ទជំនួយ more បន្តមកមាន more មាន less then more less មានន័យថា clear ខ្លះត្រូវប្រើ more clear ខ្លះត្រូវប្រើ less ហើយមាន then នៅពីក្រោយអញ្ចឹង more ក្រោយ more ត្រូវតែមាន then. Okay, now look at the example. You ate bananas. ទម្រង់នេះគឺជាទម្រង់គេហៅថាទម្រង់ពហុវចនៈណា You ate bananas more than her. You ate bananas more than her. We have money less than them. He works more than his friend. She drinks less than her sisters. អញ្ចឹងកន្លែងនេះគេសព្ទកន្លែងនេះ noun ពេលខ្លះវាជាដើរតួជាគេបើ noun ទៅជាពហុវចនៈនៅកន្លែងនេះ và chế kệ sắp nhưng mà đại mình niệm tiệt tế chứ he works more than his friends nhé có thôi cá chọn chương bộ mạ quạt she drinks less than her sister. That is the example of how to use more and less. Okay, now let's take a look to the next one. B, most and least. Most and least. Most and least are the superlative form of much and many. They point to the greatest or the smallest amount or number. Cái tham most hỏi lý ní cứ chia tùm rung superlative pi much and many. Cái chẳng có cái bằng há nhằm pi chùm nuôn rồi còn number đã trao những cái rồi ta chiến kì kì đó dương mười là gì form of most and least miền noun nó đã tua chia subject ta đã okay verb ta đã but that mean the most and the least next time I'm be superlative you want the greatest the fastest okay now the more and the most and the least both noun okay let's look at this one you have the most money okay you have the most money we have the most children nè miên lôi tràn dương miên côn trải nhé they have the least water kê miên tắc tịch tuổi he has the least he has the least food she has the most cars chẳng cái lại ní cứ như vậy bị the most hay mean the most money the most children the least water the least foods the most car the most motorcycle the most children the most friend the least children the least friend the least letter the least water that's everything difficult. Now let's take a look at comparative words. Yeah, comparative word. More than. Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? I love you more than I can say. Love you more than I can say. Bong slang ổn. Lỡ chieng ở bài để bong ní. Yeah, okay. Less. The chieng less than. Okay. Most. The chieng the most. Least. The chieng the least. Okay. More là dương tiên bản âm na hàm nàng máu dương tiên bản là quay đại dương thời tròn chấm more than the most less than the least okay less than the least anh ấy nói không chừng con ta mùi thì bà tam bữa tới bắt đầu đi chơi của bài nhẹ đại bị cái này đâm bày ở con sủa rồi đọc về trong khối bên chóp rùm kia bàn vào phần này thìแต่ปนักเมดินปีจุดนั้นอยู่ที่นี่ more than the most less than the least okay now reread again now we read more and less most and least more and less are comparative form of much and many they point to a greater or a smaller than amount or number. Form of more and less, noun plus verb plus more or less plus than plus nouns. Example, you ate bananas more than her. We have money less than them. He works more than his friends. She drinks less than her sisters. B. Most and least. Most and least are the superlative form of much and many. They point to the greatest or the smallest amount or number. Form of most and least. Nouns plus verb plus the plus most or least plus noun. For example, you have the most money. We have the more children. They have the least water. He has the least foods. She has the most cars. Comparative words: more, more than; less, less than; most, the most; least, the least; more, more than, the most; less, less than, the least. Okay? Thank you for your watching. See you next video. God bless you.
Have you ever climbed Mount Everest?
Yes, I have. I loved it. You will too. Have you ever been to China? Yes, I have. I loved it. You will too. Have you ever been to Egypt?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, I haven't.
I've been there. And everywhere. I loved it. You will too.